Yo, stay wavy TV, ride the vibe with me, splash through your screen, drip clean like the sea, high tide energy, never on mute.
Breaking news, y'all. Less than a week after Terence Crawford retired from the sport of boxing, he just got sued by a jeweler for lying about promoting their shop. Shout out to TMZ. They broke the news on this. It says Terence Crawford hasn't been retired for a full week, but he's already got another fight on his hands, a legal one, because the legendary boxer has been sued by a prominent jeweler who claims Bud lied to him and screwed him over. In a lawsuit filed on December 18th and obtained by TMZ Sports, 38-year-old Crawford is accused of hitting up Mazda, New York in February of 2024 for several custom pendants for him and his team. We previously reported when Bud copped them. So I'm going to put the pictures of the chains in the video. It's basically, a bunch of chains of Terence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? So according to Mazda, Crawford became interested in a $139K Petit Philippe watch in the store, but rather than buying it flat out, Mazda claimed that Bud suggested he paid $35K and then would cover the rest by promoting the jewelry store on his trunks during the fight. Doesn't that sound a lot like what he did to the WBC? Right? Like he pretty much, promised the WBC that he was going to pay him before his fight with Canelo Alvarez when he ultimately became a 3-weight class undisputed champion, the first male in boxing to do this. And then after the fight, the WBC said, yo, Bud, you owe us about $300,000. And Terence Crawford was basically saying, look, I won't pay you $300,000. I'm going to pay you what I paid everybody else, which is a lot less than that. Right? So because he decided not to pay that, he got stripped. And what's fucked up about the situation is you only become undisputed if that WBC title is included. So because he never paid the fees and he got stripped, you can't get mad at anybody for saying, well, is Terence Crawford really undisputed? Because to be undisputed, you have to have all of the titles. This man represented a title and didn't pay the fees before or after the fight because he wanted to pay less than what they said he had to pay. So now he's doing the same thing with jewelry. So Mazda said he agreed. However, when Crawford's August 2024 fight against Israel Majamov rolled around, the jeweler claims the logo had fallen completely off by the 4th round. Mazda claims that Crawford and his representatives acknowledged they did not fulfill the agreement and promised to make up for it in the next fight, which was against Canelo Alvarez, right? The biggest fight of his career where he fought, the face of boxing at the time, Canelo Alvarez.